Hey everyone, Uprisen here, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to beat Demon Souls and all of its bosses using only consumable items. This means we can't use any weapons throughout the entire game, and while consumables are pretty good against most bosses, they are also very expensive. So especially in the beginning of the run we had to collect a ton of soul items to even be able to afford them, but at some point we ended up with more souls than we could ever spend. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you like this type of content, this is the channel for you, so make sure to subscribe for more, and without further ado, I hope you enjoy. Alright, here we go. So we started as the Barbarian, because the Barbarian starts with some soul remains, and as our starting gift we picked the Kunai because they allow us to poison the Vanguard Demon, which is the only way to actually kill him item only, and I'm not sure how many times we have to poison him. I think it's either 2 or 3 times, but either way we have enough kunai for that. Alright, and here comes the Vanguard Demon. Okay, 2 are enough to poison him. And now we're just gonna wait and dodge his attacks. The first poisoning is still going here, so we might actually only have to poison him twice. Okay, the poisoning ran out, so here comes another one. This is probably going to be one of the longest boss fights actually, because it just takes so long for the HP to drain. It just barely was not enough. Okay. Alright, GG's. Down he goes. That's 1 down, 17 more to go. Now we want to pick up some grass here. And some souls. We're gonna need so many souls in this run to actually afford all the items we need. Now we want to pick up 1 soul item down there. So we want to slowly, oh my god, walk off here and drop down here. Alright. And here we are. Alright, and we're going to the gates of Boletaria. Okay, so the beginning of the run is going to be the hardest part because we don't have any souls. Well, we just picked one up, but we don't have any souls, we don't have any items, so we just gotta wing it, and that could be problematic. Nope. 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 Oh my god. Well, I'll take it. Just like these fire bombs. Don't do it. So in here we got another soul. Don't. Oh my god. Wow, I somehow dodged that. Okay. Not complaining, but it's getting scarier and scarier. Don't. Oh, very nice actually. We made it to the top. Over here we can pick up some more fire bombs. Now we got this guy who will blow himself up. Whoa, and his friend as well. That's perfect. Oh shit. Did he just fall and die? The blue-eyed guy just fell off and died. Well, that's perfect. We're not quite done up there yet. However, I want to clear this area here. Take that. He's poisoned. Now we just wait for him to die. Look at him. He lost interest. And down he goes. And here comes another one. Okay, that guy really wanted me, but the poison took him. Now we got one more sneaky guy over here. Take it, and down he goes. Perfect. Those were all the enemies around here, so now we're free to go to the merchant. However, we want to get one more soul up here first. So we want to make our way past these guys. Whoa, and these guys. And over here we got a red-eyed knight. We probably can't do much about him, so we're just gonna run past him and grab this big soul. And now we're just gonna run back. Don't do it. Here's the merchant, so we're going to use all of these souls we got, and we're going to buy as many firebombs as we can, which is 12. So now we got a total of 23, which is already enough to beat the boss. Gonna grab the thief ring here, which makes it harder for enemies to detect us. Gonna give him a little bump, and we're gonna let Ostrava kill all these guys for us. Whoa, that was a nice hit. And then he walks into the fire like an absolute buffoon. Wow, beautiful, and that's all of them. Now we can get another soul down here, and there's more enemies in here. There you go, Ostrava. Kill them. Those were some nice hits. Wow, fast and easy. So for now it's just this guy. Can we poison him? No, we cannot, but we can bait him over. And now we're just gonna let them fight. Oh no. Please don't die, bro. Please don't. Oh my god, he's gonna die. he died. That's not good at all. But we got some souls from that. Whoa. Just gonna circle around this guy, grab another soul, and circle back. Alright, and we got another one here. And making our way past these guys. Up here we have yet another soul. You wish. Whoa, asshole. Now all of these idiots get rolled. We kind of got to survive up here until our friend... Whoa, the dragon is coming. There he is. Okay. Now while he's gone, we can get some more souls here. Number 1 and number 2. And here we got some archstone shards and some massive grass. I kind of want to run back to the merchant and get some more fire bombs. Okay, perfect. Nobody came. So we're once again going to pop all these souls. And we can buy 8 more fire bombs. Now we're just going to run back, make our way across the bridge, and we're pretty much done. No! Alright, final soul. Open the boss arena, and we return to the Nexus. We definitely have more than enough fire bombs for Phalanx, so this should be easily doable. Just gotta dodge these guys, and in we go. We're gonna wait over here for them to come close. And we start blasting. Don't do it. I didn't want to blast him, but it's fine. And GG's! Let's go! That was 15 fire bombs, so we still got 16 left. That's awesome. Time to unlock the remaining archstones. Now we're gonna take a quick trip to the smithing grounds. And at the end of this path, out of my way, little buddy, we got another soul. Now we want to make our way past these guys. And unlock the elevator. Take it up here. And here's another soul. And now we're going back to the Nexus. Alright, and we're going behind bars. This is gonna be really disgusting because we can't kill the mind flayers. But I guess we can just wait. Grab a soul here. And the first key. Now we're gonna wait for him to come back. So we can take this corridor. Back here we got yet another soul. I'm not sure how we're gonna deal with this one. I might just... Yeah, perfect. Here's the second key. And back here we got yet another soul. There are so many soul items in this area. And now we're gonna make our way back. And we're going 1 floor up. So in this first cell, please don't do it. We got another soul. And in here, we have yet another one. We want to grab the keys. What? Jesus Christ. It looked like he de-aggroed. Good thing we got grass. And now we can open this. Hey, buddy. Yeah, please get out here. So we can go in and unlock this next one. Alright, and back here we can grab yet another soul. And now we're once again gonna wait for this mind flayer to come back. Hey, man. So in here we have several Iron Maidens with souls. Alright, and further down we go. Got yet some more keys over here. Alright, and we made it to the bottom floor. Now in here we have, you already guessed it, yet another soul. Back here we have this guy. All we want are the silver bracelets. And in here, we got yet another soul. Alright, perfect. Making our way past the skeleton ball. And in here, we once again got another soul. I told you there are a ton of souls to collect here. Surely he can't shoot me in the back, right? Okay, so now we want to get the warden's key. And we roll through this shit. Alright, disable the ballista. We're gonna loot the bridge soon, but first we want to make our way up here because we want to kill that guy. He revives the boss, but he also doesn't respawn. So now we're gonna loot the bridge. We got some souls here. And we gotta do some backtracking now, because with the key we got, we can now open some more doors, like this one, behind which we can get yet another soul. And this one, behind which we can get yet another soul. We're almost done, I promise. Now we just gotta make our way back to the boss arena and grab another big soul inside the boss arena before then using an archstone shard to return to the Nexus. Because we're actually not gonna fight the boss here yet. We just wanted to loot this area because there's so many souls. There is a black phantom here. We do not want to get hit by her. That would hurt a lot. And here's the boss. We're just gonna grab this big soul here and return to the Nexus. Alright, now we got a shit ton of souls and we're gonna make our way back to the merchant, who now moved on to the Lord's path. So getting to him might be a bit sketchy, but it's what we gotta do. Alright, so there is some stuff to grab on the way to the merchant, which are, ouch, I'll take it, these 10 throwing knives and another soul down here. All right, now we're gonna make our way across this first bridge and make our way across the second bridge. And for these guys, we want to throw a soul remain and just run through. And we got one archer here who should not be an issue. We're just gonna roll into this corner and wait for him to de-aggro. Fucking perfect. Let's go. Now look at all these souls we got. We're gonna pop them all. And that's 19,500 souls. So we can now buy 39 more firebombs. Let's go. Oh, I totally forgot to equip the silver bracelets. We definitely want to have those equipped and never unequip them because they give us like 10% additional souls. So now we got a problem. We kind of got to make it back, but I'm not so sure if we can do that. So what we're going to do instead... Oh my god. Guess we're going to grab this soul. And if we die, that's fine, because we're just going to lose 44 souls, but we just gained 800. And up here... No! We got yet another one. Let's go! Well, that was perfect. We just got some massive souls. We did not die. Alright, back to the Nexus. And now it's time for the island's edge. And after this area, the run will become significantly easier, because after we kill Adjudicator, we have access to that one Reaper that we can kill over and over again, which will then also kill all the other enemies in the room. And we can farm that guy infinitely for basically infinite souls. It's just going to be annoying to do it over and over again, but at least we don't have to worry about running out of consumables and not being able to finish the run anymore. So let's go. I kind of want to run through. So we're going to bait that guy around back there. And we're going to run. And now we run big time. Okay, through the fog wall. And hopefully they get hit by the trap. Nope, they don't. Oh my goodness. Okay. Just gonna run. Okay, and with a bit of luck, none of them will follow us. Let's fucking go! None of them followed us. Here's the copper key. Now, if we slow walk, can we just... Nope. That's fine, as long as the other one doesn't aggro. Because now we can make our way out here and grab some more soul remains. And there's another very big soul over here. And the Vanguard. Now this part might be awful. Gonna unequip Thief Ring to aggro him. Gonna run back around the corner, re-equip it and wait for him to de-aggro. And now hopefully we can throw firebombs over the first guy. Okay, and we're waiting for another de-aggro. Let's go. Now it's just this one. Just gonna pray. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. I did not expect that to go that well, but I'm glad it did. And with the copper key, we can open this. There's Bleach. Let me pick up the soul first. Gonna talk to him. Alright, and after killing the next boss, he will move straight to that Archstone, and we will be able to buy stuff from him, including consumables. And that's basically everything we wanted in this area, so now we can go straight to the boss. I think we definitely want to skull this guy. Now we can roll over here. I'm gonna grab the Regenerator's Ring here. It can be quite useful sometimes. Now we can make our way up here. And around here we got yet another soul. Alright, now we just wanna throw a skull over there. And here comes Adjudicator. So we wanna avoid the tongue. Throw a firebomb. And basically repeat that until he goes down. It's gonna take quite some firebombs, but thankfully we got more than enough. Alright, buddy, one more. And GG's. Beautiful. That was 22 firebombs, right? We got another soul over here. And yet another soul out here. Some more soul remains. And there's Bleach. Right now we don't need anything from him. We can grab some kunai here. And we want to make our way down. Use a soul remain. And firebomb the Reaper. Okay, 5 firebombs. That kills all the enemies in here. And we just got like 5,100 souls. We used 5 firebombs, which is 2,500 souls. So we basically get 2,600 souls per kill. And we got 21 more firebombs, so we can kill her 4 more times before we have to go restock on firebombs. Here's yet another soul. Just gotta reset the area. And actually we also use 1 soul remain every time, which is another 500. So I guess we make 2,100 souls per kill. Alright, and that's all of them. So now we're gonna make our way back to the merchant and buy more. Alright, and here we are. And we can buy Max firebombs, right. We have over 60,000 souls. Well, don't mind if I do. I'm even gonna send some to storage so we can buy even more. There we go, 30 to storage. And now we can buy 30 more. Okay, so with this ridiculous amount of firebombs, I think we are actually ready to kill the next boss. So we're just gonna kill the Reaper a couple more times so we can afford some more soul remains. And then we're gonna head there. Alright, and that's 5 more kills. There we go, 48 soul remains. That will definitely be enough for quite a while. Now we can grab some more firebombs from the storage. Alright, and with 99 firebombs and 48 soul remains, we are gonna make our way to Fool's Idol now. It feels so unnatural to not pick up Cleveret's ring here. But we don't need it because it doesn't affect consumable damage. Alright, and here comes Fool's Idol. So we kind of want to throw firebombs until she disappears. And then we gotta find the real one again. Okay. That's a fake one, so we can hit her 3 times every time. And this is the real one. The real one doesn't have a health bar above her head. Gotta switch sides here. Yeah, we're gonna get hit here, but that's fine. Whoa, this is not good. Okay, they're kinda super spammy right now. This is the real one. GG's. Let's fucking go. Okay, 29 firebombs. That was not too bad. Now we can make our way straight through Upper Latria. Our goal here is to break the chains. We gotta do that in order to access the boss fight, but also after breaking the chains we can get the Ring of Avarice, which gives us 20% additional souls, and it also stacks with the silver bracelets. So we're basically just gonna throw soul remains and run through. That guy's waiting up here, but if you throw a soul remain on the elevator, he will go down. Now we got these guys. Let's go. That's the first chain. Here's another soul, and we're going to Lower Latria. So we're just gonna try to run through. I'm not sure how dangerous these guys are, because usually I kill them off before they get dangerous. Apparently not that dangerous. One more down here. One fell off. And another one. And the final one kind of doesn't want to, but that's fine as long as he stays chill. Got another soul over here. But now we got this Black Phantom here. Oh, he just hyper armors through that. Okay. Haha, you wish, you little idiot. And down he goes. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Now we got another little running section over here. Yeah, they're all chill. Gonna throw another one against this. And one more over here because there's an archer around the corner. And one more high up. And hopefully we're good. That is so funny. He's stuck behind that little pot. And we're going up. Bye-bye. Gonna throw some more soul remains here because there's another one of these guys waiting for us, and down he goes. Got some more of these guys. Alright, and that's the second chain. So now we can make our way straight to the brain. Got another soul over here. The thing is, this guy's kind of blocking our path, so hopefully... Yeah, that's perfect. Huh. And now we want to make our way around the right here. And there's quite a lot of enemies here. That's funny, he's stuck. So we kind of want to kill them because, oh my god. Ah, that is such an expensive kill. But I'm pretty sure this is another soul. Yes, it is. With a bit of luck, we can actually hit both of them. Oh! Oh my goodness, the gargoyle is taking way too many hits here. Down you go. I'm gonna throw a skull over here. Go check it out, and hopefully, once that is over, we are far enough away for him to not aggro. Over here we got another soul, but also another enemy. Please let me pass. Yeah, perfect. Okay, now we got more. Okay. There's yet another soul. There's many souls in here. And down you go. Here's another one. And another one. Alright, one more soul here. And the Ring of Avarice. Yeah, now we gotta make our way back. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna throw another one over there. Oh my god, that was perfect. Now we should be good to go. Just back to the Archstone. It looks like you're still watching and seem to enjoy the content, so it would mean the world to me if you could like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really goes a long way, so thank you so much for your support, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Now we already got 10k souls, we got a lot of soul items to pop, so we're gonna go back to the merchant and buy some more firebombs. And we're gonna equip the Ring of Avarice, of course. That was one expensive trip, because they all took 5 firebombs to kill but barely gave any souls. However, over the long run, the Ring of Avarice will totally be worth it. Alright, and we're back. So we're once again gonna pop all of these souls, and we're gonna buy 72 firebombs. Alright, and now it's time for more Reaper farming. We can do it without getting hit by the flames. I can feel it. I can feel it! I felt it. Know what I mean? 28 soul remains, 92 firebombs. That's huge. Alright, now let's see how many souls we're gonna get per kill now. Should be around 6,000, right? And that's a little bit over 6,000. Let's go. The thing is, we want like 100,000 souls to afford everything we want to buy. So that's going to be like 16 more kills. And we can do that with these firebombs we got, so we don't have to go back to the merchant. So let the grind begin. I just had an idea. We're going to see if we can poison the Reaper, because kunai are a lot cheaper. So if we can poison in 2... and throw a firebomb, let's go. We can already make our way back to the Archstone, and the Reaper will just die. Yeah, look at it. We gotta wait a couple seconds here, but we also save a couple seconds because we don't have to throw as many firebombs. And not to mention, we save like 2,000 souls every single time. Alright, perfect. Now we have 111,000 souls, so let's return to the Nexus. Now, first of all, I want to level some Vitality here, just in case. We're gonna go with 30 Vitality here. That should give us enough health to tank through some stuff if we have to. Oh yeah, that health bar looks a lot better. And we're gonna go buy more firebombs. Alright, we're back. So we're gonna buy max firebombs here. And I'm also gonna buy some grass here. And now we're gonna stock up on kunai and soul remains. Alright, we got 99 kunai, we got 99 firebombs, and we got 60 soul remains. So we're ready for the next boss, which is gonna be Old Hero. Now we wanna aggro these guys and make them fall off. Fucking idiots. Now it's just this guy left. We can easily ignore him. Throw another one over there. You guys go check that one out. And we can grab some more soul remains here. Now we got another Reaper below us. So we're just gonna hope that she's gonna fall off. Perfect. And that kills all the enemies in this cave. And now this cave is entirely safe to go through. Now there's this guy. I'm not sure if we can just... Yes, we can. Perfect. Usually I kill him. Gonna throw another one high up there, because there's another Reaper around this corner. We're just gonna run past. Got another soul over here. And the boss arena is just up ahead. Alright, and here we go. So, first of all, we want to poison him, because he's very tanky. A jump back! Okay, he's poisoned. Oh boy, look at that health bar, barely moving. Yeah, this fight is gonna take a while. At least the poisoning seems to be going for quite a while. Okay, the poison just ran out. Let's go, there's another one. Whoa, don't do it. We actually burned through 50 firebombs already. But we're gonna get the kill, that's the important part. The second poisoning ran out, but I'm not gonna poison him again. One more firebomb should do the trick here. Let's go! GG's! Just 62 firebombs and 2 poisonings. The good thing is we still got enough kunai to go straight to the next boss, the Storm King. Because now we gotta poison a lot of these guys. But we kinda wanna aggro them one by one. And the good thing is, a kunai cancels their attack and 2 of them poison them. Got it off. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna make our way towards the ruins here, because the boss should be about to come down. Let's go, the snipe! We want to poison all of the ones that are coming close here. So here comes the boss. 1 or 2 more should poison him, I guess. There we go. Alright, and now we just gotta wait for the poison to bring him down. I've done this strat before, and I'm pretty sure one poisoning just barely doesn't kill him, so we gotta poison him again. And this is the reason why we killed all of the rays that are close to the ruins here, because now we can just chill here. There we go. Just barely did not kill him off. Down he goes. GG's. We can pick up another soul down here, and that's one archstone done. So now we want to stock up on firebombs and kunai once more, and then we're ready for the next bosses. No farming needed this time because we got a ton of souls from those two bosses. We once again got some souls to pop here. That was 98,000. We got 220,000 souls now. Well, we're gonna buy a full stack of firebombs. We're gonna send all of them to storage, and we're gonna buy another full stack. So back to Bleach. We're gonna buy a full stack of kunai and a full stack of soul remains. And since we still got over 100,000 souls left, we're once again gonna send a full stack of both to storage and buy another full stack of both. And since we still have almost 40,000 souls left, we are also gonna stock up on grass. Alright, money well spent. We're kind of stocked for the next couple bosses, so we're gonna go to Maneaters now. If we keep getting that many souls from bosses, we might never have to farm again, actually. I would love to see that. Up there we got another Black Phantom. I'm gonna see if we can poison him, because they are quite tanky. Okay. Ouch, okay. And he's chill again. Good thing we bought grass. And down he goes. Let's go. Alright, and in we go. So the strat we want to use here is very crazy. I'm not quite sure if it works, but it should, because I use a very similar strat in the All Trophies No Hit run. Perfect that he did that, because it gives us all the time we need to run around this corner. And thanks to Thief Ring, he should be de-aggroed now and return to his default position. And there we go. Look at him. What an idiot. He's facing the wrong direction. So now we can just wait for the second one to spawn, and then we can fight them 1v1. The thing is, we want to poison them because they keep flying away, and without the poison it would take forever. But the problem with that is it takes like 15 kunai to poison them. What are you doing, buddy? Alright, there we go. Now we can firebomb him. He's kind of bugging out. He can't fly higher than this anymore. I've never seen this. Can we just... No way. Ah, fuck. He's flying back. That was insane, though. Okay, one more, and... Down he goes. Perfect. Now it's just the other one. So we're once again going to start with a poisoning. What the fuck? He's just standing still. That's perfect. Okay, and he's poisoned. And another free hit. 2 even because he doesn't turn around. 3 even because he doesn't turn around. 4 even because he doesn't turn... What the fuck is happening? Is this enough? Let's go! G-fucking-G! Ah, beautiful strat. Worked out perfectly. And over here we got another soul. Alright, let's go restock our stuff. We still got plenty in storage. And now we're gonna go straight to the next boss, the Old Monk. So the problem here is that we got a lot of these guys, which tank a couple firebombs each. And also 2 Black Phantoms. So we're gonna once again poison the Black Phantoms and firebomb these guys. Gonna throw a soul remain up high. And he's poisoned. Perfect. And down he goes. I love how you can make your eyes glow so brightly in Demon's Souls Remake. Looks really cool. Alright, pal. We can lock on to him through the fog wall. And in we go. Can get... Oh! Nice dodge, bro. We gotta bait him into attacking a chair so we can actually hit him. Yeah. What? Okay, he's poisoned. Now we're just gonna bait him over here and run to the other end of the arena. And now he lost track of us and de-aggroed. And now he's just standing there poisoned and we are gonna wait. We could also throw firebombs at him, but he's a very dodgy guy. So we would probably waste a ton of firebombs. So we're just gonna play it safe. It doesn't take that long. His health bar is already a third gone. And I think we gotta poison him one more time after that. It's crazy how good the Thief Ring is, right? It doesn't even make your body invisible, but somehow enemies just don't see you. Okay, the poison ran out. Oh no! That's a lot of damage. Oh, what? He's poisoned though. Okay, thank fuck he de-aggroed. That was mega close. But honestly, I don't even have to heal up here because nothing is gonna happen. He's just gonna die and we're gonna warp out. And down he goes. Let's go. GG's. Okay, we're all stocked up, but we're kind of running low on additional firebombs. We still got a full stack of 99, but we only got like 20 left in the storage. So since we have a ton of souls here, I'm gonna go and buy another stack real quick. All right, buy a full stack. We're also gonna stock up on kunai and soul remains. We could perfectly buy 99 of everything and are now out of souls. Time for the Depraved Chasm. All right, so in this area, we really just want to get from start to finish as fast as possible. So we're just gonna throw a shit ton of soul remains and run past everyone. Throw another one over there. That should keep those guys busy. Oh! That was not what I meant to do, but I mean, I guess we made it down. And another one. Alright, here come two more. Number one. And number two. Kick this down. And behind this fog wall we have a ton of rats. So we want to... Oh, beautiful. Kill them all. Okay, so I'm gonna throw a far skull over there. And hopefully the big guy attacks it and falls off. Oh my goodness. Absolute perfection. Alright, now we got a bunch more in here. But these guys we actually have to kill. So we're gonna throw soul remains and firebombs. That should be the last of them. Yeah, there's still this guy. But down he goes. And now we got two more. We got the small guy and the big guy. I'm gonna see if I can... Yes. Bait an attack through there. And down he goes. So now for the final big guy, we're just gonna throw a skull up there. And run past. And here comes Leechmonger. Now for Leechmonger, we have a very, very cool strat. We just stay up here. And firebomb him until he dies. And he can't do shit. Look at that. I gotta be honest, I expected a bit more damage because he is very weak to fire. But this is totally fine. Alright, this should be the last one. And GG's. Alright, quick trip back to the Nexus. Refill our stock. And we're going to Dirty Colossus. Now we definitely want to equip the Regenerator's Ring here so we can out-heal the poison damage from the swamp. At least to a degree. And we're going to do the same thing as we did in the first area. We're just gonna run through as fast as possible. Gonna throw a soul remain over there. Go check it out. And now we can just run past. Wanna throw one up high. And another one. Alright, we want to buy some Noble's Lotus here, so we can actually heal the poisoning once we're done. And now we gotta throw a shit ton of these things. Oh, the poison just ran out. That is so perfect. We're just gonna keep everyone busy. Everyone, everywhere. Really? Okay, so sadly there is no real way to cheese Colossus here because he is immune to poison. So we kinda just have to fight him straight up, roll his attacks and firebomb him in between. And here it goes. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, keep melee attacking, that's good. That is fantastic. Wait, what? Dude, he just shot while melee attacking and it's dealing a shit ton of damage over time. Wait, there it was again. It's coming from his head. Okay, we're gonna wait for that then. And then we're gonna punish it afterwards. What? Alright, this should be it. GG's. Let's fucking go. Actually learned something about this guy. He can attack twice at the same time. Well, time to restock. Alright, and time for Maiden Astraea. Except not really though, because we're gonna fight Garl Vinland instead. And the thing is, if we firebomb him... Whoa, he actually didn't block. Again? Really? You're not blocking? I mean, I'm not complaining. Usually he loves to block, and if that happens, we kind of have to throw the firebombs against the wall. So they hit him indirectly, still dealing full damage, because otherwise they would only deal like 25% damage. But he kind of doesn't block, so we don't have to do that. That's fantastic. But you can see how it still takes a bazillion firebombs, right? This is so funny. I did not expect it to go like this. Down he goes. And now we just got to talk to Astraea and we win. Let's go. GG's. Alright, let's go stock up on firebombs. Storage is running kinda low, so we gotta go buy more. So we're once again gonna buy 2 full stacks of firebombs here. And since we're here already, we might just as well continue straight to the next boss here. Die, please. We want to throw 1 up high here for the archers. And so remain over here. Firebomb them all. Another one. Alright. Now this guy's probably very tanky, right? Oh, not really. Go check it out. And down you go. Alright, and same for this guy. Alright, and here comes Tower Knight. So we want to get rid of all the archers first. Okay, they just barely survived 1 firebomb. Gonna finish them off with the kunai, that's big, because that saves souls. And it's stylish as fuck. And that's the last of them. And we're going in. Yeah, that's perfect. And he's poisoned. Now we can also continuously bait that one. And throw some firebombs. Oh, he's fallen. Oh, that's actually massive damage. Let's fucking go. Wait, we can just hit it from down here? GG's! Let's fucking go! I didn't know we can just hit his head from below. It kind of makes sense, right? But I didn't think of it. So the thing is, now that we killed Tower Knight, the merchant once again moved on to the inner ward. So getting to him is a bit sketchier now than it was before, but he also sells throwing knives now, which are going to come in very handy against the fire-resistant bosses in the second Archstone. So we're going to go stock up and then go do the second Archstone. Alright, so we're just gonna kill the dogs. Was the first one. Here comes the second. Die. Okay, now this part might be a bit annoying. Depending on just how tanky these guys are. Oh, one of them is blocking. Jesus Christ, yeah, they're kind of super tanky. But thankfully these are the only ones we have to kill. We can kind of ignore these ones. Because we can just drop down and run. We want to run up here and back down. That kills the 2 thieves up there. And we kind of want to kill this guy and this one. He's healing! You asshole. Yeah, so this whole section is very resource heavy. And the thing is, we have to go... Whoa! Every time we go to the merchant, we have to deal with these guys. What are you doing? There he goes. There should be another one. There he is. Okay, we're just going in. Rolling through. And up here is the fucking merchant. We have to take that whole route every single time we want to restock now. Hopefully we don't have to visit too many times. We got a ton of boss souls now, but I'm not gonna pop all of them. Just enough so we can stock up on all possible items. So we want to restock our firebombs and buy 2 full stacks of throwing knives. Alright, next up we want to unlock the shortcut. One over there. So this guy checks it out and we can just... Oh, you fucking dick! So we can just run past. Alright, throw another one over there. Don't do it. And another one down there. Get rolled, idiot. Don't do it. Go get it. Right now we just want to drop down here. And we don't really want to fight this guy. We're just gonna open the gate. Yeah, perfectly iframed that. And we're pretty stocked, so I guess we might as well just go to Penetrator now. I mean, honestly, why not? We got everything we want. Just gonna throw one long skull over there for these guys. And another long one over there. And another one. You guys also go check that out. Nope. No, 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 no. Go. Check it out. Alright, and we're clear. And here comes Penetrator. Penetrator? I barely know her. Okay, he's poisoned. And now we firebomb him. Definitely kind of baby damage here. But hey, this way he finally gets the fight he deserves. The fight where he doesn't die in 3 seconds. Alright, the poison ran out. So we're just gonna poison him again. There we go. If I just roll that super early, that gives me perfectly enough time to actually punish it without getting hit by the follow-up. And GG's. Wow, what a fight. I gotta say it was a lot of fun to actually fight this guy instead of just deleting him. Let's go get some more soul remains. Once again gonna buy a full stack. And we're also gonna stock up on kunai. Alright, and I guess we're gonna make our way to Armour Spider. So since thankfully we don't have to pick up anything in this area, we can once again just run through, which should make this area a breeze. Throw a skull over there, go check it out. Okay, we kinda wanna... Oh no, you're tanky. Kill that one. Run past the next. We do have another soul over here. Pull the lever. And once again, run through. That guy always tries to hit you and we always run past and we never get hit and we always make fun of him. But now he finally got his revenge. But it's fine, we're almost done with the first part of this area. We kind of want to kill these. And down they go. Now we can unlock the shortcut here. We got another soul over here. And now it's time for the second part. We might have to kill this sneaky guy up here. Down he goes. As always, are we gonna get the strike? We got the strike! Let's go! Now we're getting to the disgusting part of this area. So first of all, we got these lizards here. Oh, that is not a lot of damage. But I guess it's fine. It's 5 throwing knives per lizard. Bro, he fell down and took fall damage. He's in an infinite falling state. Is he gonna die? Never before seen. But we got some more lizards to deal with. Where are you coming from? Why are the dogs coming? What? Well, if the dogs are coming already, I might as well just wing it. I have no idea how the dogs aggroed. I mean, I guess it's fine, because they're not following. Alright, and that's all of them. Now we can clear the lava, and we're pretty much done. Okay, we're kind of running low on fire bombs, so let's take a quick trip back to the Nexus and stock up. Alright, and now we're going to the boss. We're just gonna ignore these guys. Now it's just as fat official. So we're gonna skull him and run past. And down we go. And here comes Armour Spider. So first of all, we wanna dodge that. And that. Now we wanna stay in the middle here, because then she can only do this attack. Or this one, which is what we want, because we can punish it. And that is not a lot of damage here. And this is the third attack she can do from the middle. And when she does that, we're just gonna run back and do the same thing. Roll it, and stay in the middle. Oh, we can totally throw another one in between scissor attacks. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering why we're using fire bombs, it's because throwing knives deal even less damage because, as the name suggests, she's armored. And GG's. Wow. That took 90 fucking fire bombs. Good thing we don't need any for Flamelurker because, well, he's literally fire. So we can just make our way straight there. Just gotta do some drops. Grab another soul. And here we are. Time for Flamelurker. First of all, we wanna poison him. Which might actually take forever. There we go. Ouch! We're hiding behind the pillar. And he de-aggroed. Now we could also use regular throwing knives here to deal a little bit more damage, but that would also mean constantly having to roll his shit. And I'm pretty sure it would be absolute baby damage anyway, so we're just gonna do this. We're gonna chill and we're gonna reapply poison whenever we have to. Okay, the poison ran out and that was only 1/4 of his health bar, so we have to poison him 3 more times. Alright, there we go. Not gonna get me this time. Once again gonna hide behind the pillar. And he de-aggroed. Let's fucking go. Alright, second one ran out, so we're going in for the third. Alright, once more back behind the pillar, and he de-aggroes. Alright, the third one also ran out, so it's time for the final one. Yes, let's go. Back behind the pillar, and there's the final de-aggro. Let's go. What? Down he goes! GG's! I was hoping for a kill with the throwing knife, but it's fine. It really barely dealt any damage. So we're gonna go straight to Dragon God. And the thing is, we can't break the rubble with consumables, so we're gonna have to punch it. Oh my god, it's still not broken. Okay, there we go. There goes the second one. And here comes the first ballista. Oh my goodness. And another one. Alright. No! I'll fucking take it. Alright, asshole. Now take these. Oh my god, they're not dealing any damage. Alright, let's fucking go. GG's. Let's return to the ritual path. We're once again gonna stock up on soul remains and kunai. And hopefully this will be the last time, because it's only 2 bosses left. So what we want to do now is we want to drop down. And no, this is not what you think. We just want to run past the Reaper and get kicked down into the pit. And now we want to skull that guy and just run for it. Now we can talk to Patches. And now Patches will move to the Nexus where he will become a merchant. So we're going to go back. And there he is. And now we can buy Artstone shards from Patches, which are like Homeward Bones, but 10 times as expensive. So we're going to get a few and back to the other merchant. The reason I bought these is so we can instantly warp back after shopping. So let's see, maybe we can just bait the dogs away with some soul remains. Wait. That's hilarious. I've never seen that before. We're gonna bait these guys away from the door. Oh my god, this is perfect. Let me through. Just gonna throw soul remains until they all fall off. Beautiful. Alright, hello old friend. And we want to stock up on fire bombs and throwing knives. And we warp back to the Nexus. Now let's make our way to King Allant. So here comes the final running section, and for the most part this should be pretty easy, because we can just use soul remains against everything. However, in here it might get a bit crowded. So we're just gonna throw and run. And throw and run. And throw. Oh my god. And run. One more down there so you don't follow me. Now we got Fatty over there, but there's another Fatty behind him. So we want to throw some soul remains to bait him over. So he gets burned as well. Perfect. Now we can just run through once more. And we can unlock the shortcut. Make our way past the dragon. And Kobe. GG's. And here comes King Allant. Okay, start with that. That's good. For starters, we want to poison him, so that attack is great. But really, we can throw a kunai after everything. He just won't get poisoned. There we go. So now we can firebomb him for a bit more damage, but this is still abysmal. I mean, it is technically the final boss, so... it's fine if he takes a while. Okay, we're like 1/3 done. And he's still poisoned. And as I said that, it ran out. I mean, yeah, do it 3 times in a row. And there's the poison. Halfway down. Alright, poison ran out again. Hopefully a 3rd one will be enough. And there we go. Oh, that fucking instant attack. Okay, the poison ran out, but we can do the rest without it. This should be it, right? G fucking G! Let's go! We did it! Well, still the ultimate final boss left, but he should not be a problem, right? Alright, we're going in. The insane blob. Oh! He's kinda tanky. But we definitely have enough fire bombs. And this is it. G fucking G. Let's fucking go. And that's the game. Demon Souls remake. All bosses. Consumables only. This run took a lot of planning, but it was a lot of fun executing on it. So we're gonna get the good ending here. And that's a GG.